Hello, my name is Scott Fitzgerald, Senior Engineer with Optical Cable Corporation, and today I'm going to demonstrate for you how to install an OCC Xpress Ultra ST fiber optic connector. Components included with the Xpress Ultra ST fiber connector are the ST connector body with dust cap, the fiber release jig, a metal press sleeve, and a 900 micron boot. The assembly jig fiber fixture, the assembly jig connector fixture. The specific tools you will need are a cable jacket stripper, a precision fiber cleaver, visible fault finder, attenuator, launch cable, and zirconia split sleeve for visible fault checking, and thermal strippers. All of these tools are available from OCC as a complete kit. Additionally, you will need lint-free wipes, isopropyl alcohol, a metric ruler, and a permanent marker. Preparing the connector. Check to make sure that the connector body has already been attached to the fiber release jig and the connector body button is in the open position. If the jig is separated from the connector, it is necessary to make sure the connector body button is opened. If the button is closed, place the connector onto the jig. Make sure the keys fit into the slot in the jig, and then the fiber release jig will pop up to the open position. Setting the connector. Open the front cover of the fixture. Preparing the fiber holder. Remove the fiber release jig from the connector body, keeping the button open. Put the connector body onto the fixture. Make sure the key feature and connector back region seat at their correct positions and the connector body button faces upwards. Close the fixture's front cover. Ensure that the connector body button remains in the open position. Fitting the boot. Press the metal sleeve into the boot. Install the boot along with the metal sleeve onto the fiber. Removing the fiber jacket. Use the thermal stripper to remove the 900 micron buffer. Strip to approximately 30 millimeters long. Cleaning and screening the bare fiber. Clean the bare fiber with a lint-free wipe moistened with pure alcohol. Then bend the fiber several times by moving it with your finger back and forth. If it breaks, cut the fiber and repeat the stripping procedure. Positioning the fiber on the fiber holder. Place the stripped fiber onto the fiber fixture, then close only the front cover. Verify the slider portion of the cable fixture is flush with the back end of the fixture body and adjust if necessary. Adjust the position of the 900 micron buffered fiber so there is 1 millimeter or less exposed out of the fixture slider front cover. Close the additional fixture covers in sequence. Fiber cleaving. Place the fixture with the fiber onto the precision cleaver and cleave. Check the bare fiber length after cleaving. You should have 13 millimeters of bare fiber exposed. Open the middle cover. Hold the sides of the fiber holder and the assembly jig so that the fiber moves freely, then slide together until a clicking sound is heard. Once completed, you will see a small bend in the cable. Hold the fiber fixture and press the connector body button down. A click sound represents proper termination. Make sure the button is closed completely. Removing the connector. Open all covers from both fixtures and remove the connector. Visible light check. Use a visible light source, attenuator, and launch cable to test the connection. If no visible light shows through the connector window, then the connection is good. If visible light shows through the connector window, then the connection is bad. Place the connector coupling nut and spring forward of the connector body so that the latch feature at the connector back is visible. Slide the metal sleeve and the boot assembly onto the connector back. The front of the boot should be covered by the rear of the ST bayonet. The termination is now complete and the OCC Xpress Ultra ST fiber connector is ready to be used. With practice, you can terminate these without using the fiber holder and assembly jig. To do this, you must be careful with cleaving the fiber to the correct length and apply a pressure and bend to the fiber similar to what the jig applies. For additional information on the OCC Xpress Ultra ST fiber connector and other related products, please visit occfiber.com.